heights of feeling alive. Let me do it one more time. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God know that my youth feel alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights are reaching alive. Fire for God now feeling alive. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God know that my youth feel alive. Visions and dreaming come alive.
Hey guys, say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever in the world you are, you're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. You are in that alive 1 to 5 with me, Sara-Ann Edwards Miller. Sara-Ann, the chirpy one. On the family station, Love 101. It's a Wow Wednesday, Roll of Worship Wednesday. And we'll be giving you non-stop, undiluted worship all day long. Oh yeah! And we're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you are on the live. Gotta say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band at 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, a very good afternoon to you. Hey, taxi drivers, bus drivers, conductors, and conductresses. You know, drivers, the regular drivers that, obey the road code and all of those things. Good afternoon to you guys. Yeah. Stores, shops, supermarkets, everybody. Good afternoon, silent listeners, ardent listeners, and my friends on WhatsApp and Facebook and YouTube. Good afternoon. Hey, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights of the news. 1:45 mental exercise, that's mental exercise for the irregular regulars. 2 o'clock, we bring you Prayer Blast with Sister Christine Lawrence of the Full Deliverance Center in Trout Hall, Clarendon. 2:15, our worship artist of the day, but Sean Mitchell. 3 o'clock, community conversations. We explore top places to visit in Trelawney and more. 3:45 celebrations. At that time, you send me your birthdays and anniversary. And I just want to say, it's Nadine's birthday. So children of God, just 30 seconds voice notes for today, okay? Because I know everyone will want to get their piece into 30 seconds voice notes. All right. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way. Then 4:30, Youth Sounds. Then 4:55, we wrap it all up inside a live 1 to 5 on a Wow Wednesday. This is Love 101 FM, the family station. It is now time for highlights or news at this time. Children of God, also remember, as you come on here, you need to text something. Say hi, present, or something, so I know that you're here. So when I mark in the register, you will hear your name. Yes. All right, on to highlights of the news at this time. JN Foundation awards 47 PEP scholarships grants, with secondary education being a major focus on the JN Foundation, the philanthropic arm of the Jamaica National Group. The organization has maintained its commitment to empower future leaders at this level to achieve academic success through the award of 37 5-year scholarships and 10 grants to students across the island who have excelled in this year's Primary Exit Profile PEP. 20 of the awardees are children of employees. This was announced by the JN Foundation in a release earlier today. The foundation stated that the recipients will be formally recognized as JN scholars at a scholarship reception to be held on the 25th of September. It added that this year's scholarship recipients join more than 100 JN scholars who are at various stages in their 5-year secondary school journey and have had their scholarship renewed for this school year. Other news, Rastas want a legal foothold in medicinal ganja industry. Rastafarian elder Ras Aya, the fifth, right? I think it's V, who was one of the key advocates for the decriminalization of ganja, says he is not optimistic that small ganja farmers will ever benefit from the emerging medicinal cannabis industry unless legislation is put in place to guarantee those benefits. Responding to recent statement by Sport, Culture and Entertainment Minister Oliver Grange, who expressed much disappointment that the Rastafarian community is not benefiting from the multi-billion dollar medicinal cannabis industry. Ras Ayavi said the government needs to level the playing field for stakeholder and that there's too much talk and no action as Rastafarians and small ganja farmers are still facing harassment from the police. In other news, no need to withdraw. Chang rebuffs shoot to kill critics. Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang says he's standing by his comments that the police should shoot to kill when confronted by gunmen. Speaking in Westmoreland last week, Chang urged members of the security forces to shoot to kill when confronted by armed gunmen, noting that the country was spending too much to treat criminals at public health facilities. The statements have been condemned by human rights groups and the Independent Commission of Investigations. And yesterday, presiding bishop of the Christian Holiness Church in Jamaica, Dr. Alvin Bailey said Chang's statement is a sign of desperation and he should resign. But speaking at this morning's post-cabinet press briefing, the security minister rebuffed his critics. Chang said he's urging the cops to use standard force of policy. He said the government, like members of the public, is concerned about the brutality of criminals. He said increased drive-by shootings have left communities in fear. He said the police are entitled to respond when they come under attack from criminals. And finally, from highlights from the news, St. Catherine husband accused of killing wife remanded. The St. Catherine husband accused of killing his wife during an alleged domestic dispute has been remanded until November 5. The return date was set when 33-year-old tractor operator Peter Walters appeared before the St. Catherine Parish Court this morning. Allegations are that around 2 a.m. on August 26th, the husband and wife were involved in an argument at their home in the community of Berkshire Hall. It is further alleged that during the dispute, the accused used a knife to stab his wife, later identified as 34-year-old laborer Nikisha DaCosta Walters, several times. And those are the highlights from the news making it at this time, Wednesday, September 21, 2022. We trust that you were, as usual, informed. This is Love 101 FM Family Station. It's now time for me to go ahead and mark the register. My WhatsAppers, jump on to Facebook or YouTube and let's go. First in the classroom, we have Diane Wilkes. Good afternoon. Evan Scott. Hey, you're second. Dwayne Tracy, third. Eloni Taylor. Angela Masters. Winsome Campbell. Carlene Stewart. Good afternoon. Elisa Johnson. Christine Humes. Karine Bennett. Delarica Myers. Iona Howell. Godfrey Walters. Ricardo Portius. Colleen Oliphant. Pearline Mills. Mary James. Marva Miller. Jillian Brown Johnson. Lorna Daly. Ricardo Portius. Claudia Wood, Gregory Diesel, Lisa Williams, good afternoon, Sonia Hamilton, Paulette Stevenson, Keisha Singh, Joan Tomlinson, Nadia Bingham, Cassandra Ingram, Angela Walsh, Winifred Henry Williams, Anne-Marie Davidson, Tayan Thorpe, good afternoon, Edna Skeen, Angela Hackett, good afternoon, Alice O'Hara, Chisholm, good afternoon, Tanisha Adamson, Denzel King, Esther Anglin, Dwight Marsh, good afternoon. Shirley Winter, Charmaine Allison Wagwan, Sindal Williams, good afternoon. Laurel Thompson, Andrea Smith, Winsome King, Carol Miller, good afternoon. Chubby Checker, Nikki Biggs, Axelin Morrison, Laurel Thomas Garrick, Kathleen Bashon, good afternoon. Charmaine, got you already. Marvia Hall, Dolly's Blake. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Paula Thomas, good afternoon. Marva Robinson, Pauline Deans, what's up, what's up? Enough blessings to you too. Delroy Melvin, Anne-Marie Davidson. This is Yvonne Stewart Smelly, good afternoon. And Angela Hackett, Sandra Graham, Victoria Brown, Paulette Dixon, Ophelia Clayton, good afternoon to you. Dallas Delia Barrett, good afternoon. Elaine Levy, Maxine Kelly, Paulette Ricketts, Sandra Graham, Melanie Johnson, Donna McCoy, Carlene Blake, Veronica S., Patsy Grant, Sandra Cameron, Delia, see you. I see you. Marsha Lawrence, Elroy Wedderburn, Freddie Bless, Doreen Bradshaw. This is Iona Ashburn, Janet Powell, Judith Henry, Norma Nugent, Gladys Simmons, and this is, you are most welcome. Laverne Anderson, good afternoon. Monica Bartley Monroe, good afternoon. And Pamela Forbes, good afternoon to you too. I have a few minutes, so I can take a few from WhatsApp. Let's see who we have on the WhatsApp live. Nikki from St. Catherine, good afternoon to you. Paulette Dawn from St. Anne. Sister Lopez from Oraka Bessa. Fiona from Knock Patrick, good afternoon. Sister Ray Wagwan. Rosie from Old Harbor. And Marvin Hall from Glengoff. I also see Sister Luna, good afternoon to you. And Sister Nicole, Emily from Portmore. Sister Benji, Rose from Hampton Green, Sister Phyllis Cooper, and that's it. Delarica, I see you as well. Well, thank you guys so much for jumping on the live. We do this every weekday, Monday to Friday, even from Fernhill at 1 o'clock. So set your alarms and just jump on just for a few minutes, like 15 minutes thereabout. We do this. This is Love 101 FM, the family station. Now it is time for the music. Thank you guys so much for watching.
It's Carry-On. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell your neighbor. Tell your friend. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no honest. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh yeah, happy. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann.